Let's bring in the Hall of Famer, Johnny Bench, who went toe-to-toe, I'm sure, with Hank quite a few times. And I don't know when you got the news, Johnny, but if I'm bringing it to you now, I apologize. But I thought you'd be a good person to have on.
Well, actually, Dan, I got all of a sudden a flood of text, and Henry, and with eyes that are crying, and I said, no, don't tell me this. I mean, I'm just absolutely worn out from. This is our ninth person in a year, and within the year's time, and with Don Sutton and Lasorda, and I mean, Don I used to hang out with in Palm Springs, and then I thought, man, this is just getting too much, and then. And I just sent a picture to Fritzy, and I hope he can pull it up. It's Hank sliding into me, and it's hanging on my wall here in my office. And Henry writes on it, to John, I wish the hell you'd stay out of my way.
Were you?
Go ahead.
Were you behind the plate when Hank hit 714 off Jack Billingham?
Yeah, Jack still says I called the wrong pitch.
Wait, what did you call? Fastball?
I called a breaking ball, and I was there I was standing on home plate when I shook Hank Aaron's hand too. Because when I broke in, and I'm catching, and Henry would come up, and I'd take off, he'd put his bat down, he'd put his helmet on over his soft cap, and he would say, "Hi, John, how you doing?" And nobody ever knew that. And from the very beginning, I don't think there was a game that when the let off or when his first time at bat that he didn't say hello. And I mean, it was such a reward just to be with the man and to be at the Hall of Fame with him and his gentleness, his class, at the Gold Glove Awards. I mean, just anywhere you were with Hank. And we were trying to put together a Zoom call just recently, and it hasn't happened. And I'm so just sad and disappointed. I mean, you can't measure what we've lost in baseball this year. But he was just, like I heard you talking about the flip of the wrist and everything else. And of course, he filled out. I mean, his forearms looked like my thighs. I mean, they were, you wonder how the wrist and those forearms and everything else, and hit off his front foot and just flicked it. And I mean, it was. And, 755 home runs. If you take those away, he still had 3,000 hits.
Yeah.
I mean, but he was a great base stealer. He was a great defender. And he was just a better man, a better person. I mean, I'm just so sad. And, golly, it's just, and we can't do enough, to say for him and what he did for baseball and what he meant to baseball, what he meant to everybody he played with. I can tell you, to a man, all those players with adulation and respect, and I don't think you can leave a better legacy than for us to talk about him in this kind of manner and say what a just a gentle person and what a wonderful person and the all-time home run king to most people.